Ever wished you could chat with friends in another country? Or catch every word of a foreign film without looking at subtitles? Well, today we're jumping right into the Cambridge Primary Modern Foreign Language Curriculum to see exactly how it helps you become a confident global communicator, one step at a time. All right, so here's what we're going to cover. First up, we'll explore the why, all the amazing perks of starting young. Then we'll break down the core skills you're going to master, trace the learning journey from your first words to real conversations, peek into what the classroom is like, and finally see how your progress gets recognized all over the world. Let's dive in.
So, first things first, why is learning a foreign language when you're young such a big deal? What makes it so powerful and important? Let's get into it.
And that is a great question, right? Because learning a new language isn't just about memorizing a bunch of words. It actually helps rewire your brain and totally changes how you see the world. So, what are these superpowers you're unlocking for your future? You know, what's so cool about this is that it's about so much more than just language. Of course, it sparks your curiosity about different people and cultures, but it's also like a complete workout for your brain. It seriously improves your memory, your concentration, and even makes you a better problem solver. You're building this incredibly strong foundation for pretty much any other subject you'll study down the road. So how exactly does the program build up all these skills? Well, it all comes down to 7 key areas that work together. Think of them like the essential building blocks you need to become a really fantastic communicator. It all starts with the big 4 that we all know: listening, reading, speaking, and writing. But what holds all of that together? Well, you need strong roots in vocabulary and grammar. And then wrapping around the entire thing is cultural understanding. That's the secret sauce, knowing not just what to say, but how and why you're saying it. They all grow together to make you a really confident, well-rounded speaker. Okay, so what does this learning journey actually feel like? Let's take a look at how your skills will develop over time, stage by stage, as you go from your very first words to putting together whole sentences. Now, you might be wondering, when does this all kick off? The journey starts at stage 4, usually when you're about 8 or 9 years old. And this is just brilliant because by then, you're already an expert in your first language. That means you can use all those skills you already have to pick up a new language even faster. And you can really see the progression here. It's such a clear path. In stage 4, you'll start by recognizing words with a little help from pictures. But fast forward to stage 6, and you're getting the main idea from a short text all by yourself. And with speaking, you go from using single, practiced words to creating your own phrases to get your ideas across. It's a really steady, step-by-step climb to becoming super confident. Okay, let's step inside the classroom. What does a lesson actually look like? The Cambridge approach is super dynamic, and it's all designed to get you using the language from day one. Here's the key to what makes the classroom so effective. You're not just going to sit there and do one thing at a time. Every lesson is an integrated experience. That just means you'll be practicing all 4 of the core skills: listening, reading, speaking, and writing, often in the very same activity. It makes learning feel way more natural and, honestly, a lot more fun. And check this out. This is a really cool part of the approach. It's called CLIL. That stands for Content and Language Integrated Learning. So what on earth is that? Well, imagine learning about the solar system, or maybe different kinds of animals, but the whole lesson is in Spanish or French. You're learning 2 incredible things at the exact same time: science and a whole new language. How cool is that? Okay, so you're learning all this great stuff, but how do you and your teachers and parents know how well you're actually doing? Let's look at how your progress is measured against a standard that's recognized all over the globe. It's all measured using something called the CEFR. That's the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages. The easiest way to think about it is like a global passport for your language skills. It's the international standard, which means that whatever level you reach is instantly understood and respected by schools, universities, and even employers anywhere in the world. So your path is like a clear ladder of achievement. You start off at pre-A1 in stage 4, just mastering the basics. Before you know it, you'll hit A1, building those foundational skills. And by the time you finish primary, you're aiming for A2, where you can confidently handle everyday chats. It sets you up perfectly to achieve even more as you move into lower secondary. If there's one big idea to take away from all of this, it's this. Language learning works best when it's real. You're not just memorizing words from a list. You're learning how to actually use the language in real-life situations, whether that's greeting a friend, ordering food, or just talking about things you love. So in the end, by building these skills, you're really doing so much more than just learning a language. You're opening doors to new friends, amazing opportunities, and a much deeper, richer understanding of the world and all the incredible people in it.
This explainer was brought to you by Fundoo Tutor, a personalized learning platform that helps students succeed in Cambridge, IB, and other international curriculums with expert mentorship, structured learning support, and engaging resources.